Avengers! Assemble. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Prevengers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. And today here, we're getting Dr. Octavius to level 80, just like I told you guys. We delayed it by a day. My apologies. We didn't realize that we had enough to buy our 4th premium card and get that video done yesterday. But all that matters is that we're here. And tomorrow, just a heads up, we are going to be doing a level 70 tier 3, obviously, Green Goblin review for World Boss Legend, because there is a lot of talks about whether he's good or not. So we're going to showcase him and kind of put those theories to rest. But today we're here with level 80 Dr. Octavius. We're going to run the same 2 World Boss Legends we did last time in Null and in Infinity Ultron. But then we're going to take him into Gore and see how well he can do there, because that's going to be the real test. But let's get straight into this. Let's go ahead and get our boy up to level 80. And we got plenty of bios here, hopefully, to get him there. Yep, we even got the extra Green Goblin ones from last time, from getting Tier 3 Green Goblin. So we're chilling. We're still saving a lot of mats, guys. There's a lot of characters I want to upgrade, but I'm not, just because of the fact that I'm not sure when Kang's going to come out, and I'm still kind of anticipating that. So I was saving a lot of mats, but we have a lot of characters we have to upgrade. And I'm going to be pretty broke on mats once the anniversary comes out. And I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to upgrade everyone that I want to upgrade. But it is what it is. Where did Green Goblin go? Did we use all of the mats already for Green Goblin? Holy. He's not even... Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Hold on. No, he's off the... Oh, he's right here. Yep, I was tripping. I was like, what? Alright, let's go ahead and use all these bios here. We need War Tigers, we need Drax, we need you, 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 I need you, we don't need you, no, don't need you, no, need you, don't need you, no, need you. There you go, level 80, boom! Let's go. Dr. Octopus, level 80, give me my free crystals, because I need some back after using about 500 yesterday on the premium cards. There we go. Got him level 80. The build stays pretty much the exact same. We have a 180 proc on him. I'm not 100% sure if he's proc friendly. We are going to test that, though, if we realize that he's not performing well. We do have a mini rage sitting here. Only a 0.8% one. I haven't been able to roll for a higher than 0.8%. As you can see here, I got 3 of these bad boys sitting here, all at 0.8%. The highest you can get is 1%. And I just can't seem to roll a 0.9 or a 1%. I spent tons of my Phoenix Feathers cracking those up, and I still couldn't get one. But we're going to stick here with the crit damage, 180 proc. Like I said, if I realize that he's performing really badly, then sure, we'll go ahead and switch him off. But for now, this is what we're going to use. But worst comes to worst, we'll use the mini rage if we have to. But here we go. We got stage 9 of Null once again. I'm also going to pull up the video from last time to be able to see the time comparison here. Because it is important to note that, and I got pulled up for Null here. So here we go. Let's get straight on into this. Last time we had 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. Let's see at level 80 how big of a boost this is, as always, because it's usually a pretty huge boost every time we do this. And here we go. Transcended rotation. Already, you can tell the damage is a lot better. We'll see how much better here at the end of the fight. And yeah, that regular rotation goes nuts, guys. I knew I wasn't tripping. Last video, I said that the Transcended does more, and one of my friends was telling me that it doesn't. It definitely, well, not the Transcended, that the regular rotation does more, and one of my friends told me that that's not true. It definitely is. That Transcended rotation does not do nearly as much as the normal rotation. That normal rotation goes nuts. And maybe I'm using a weird Transcended rotation. I am using the one that MFF tells us to use. That might be why, because that 4 skill, guys, goes crazy. But I mean, so is this Transcended right now. Yeah, Also, take this a little bit of light grain of salt. This is stage 9. Again, we're just doing stage 9 to compare to the last video. His real test is going to be that last fight against Gore because that's when it matters. Even stage 9 of Gore is way harder than stage 9 of Null or Infinity Ultron. So that's going to be his true test. I don't know if he can tank this. He can. And there we go. He gets it done in 1 minute and 2 seconds. That means he did it 2 whole minutes faster than at level 70 of Null. That is actually insane, guys. Like, wow, that is crazy. I cannot believe, yeah, last time it was such a struggle. It just shows you more and more the level 80 bump, how insane it is. So if you're not getting level 80s, guys, you need to, because this is the new meta. I mean, it's been the new meta since June. That's when Tier 4 Iron Man came out, which is another topic I wanted to talk about, and it's very controversial, so I don't want to talk about it too long. But I feel like, guys, it's time. I feel like the anniversary is the perfect time to give us more tier 4 materials. Since June, which has literally been at this point 9 months ago, is when we got tier 4 Iron Man. And I know that we got tier 3 mats way quicker than that, so we can definitely tell it's not, tier 4 mats will not be taking the same pattern as tier 3. But I just feel like after 9 months, and it's now finally the anniversary, I think they've milked the whales enough that they've gotten plenty of money. Oh my goodness. That they've gotten plenty of money off of the tier 4 mats that I think it's time that they give us either a dispatch mission where you can do it, give us more of it in World Boss Legend, and increase the cap in GBR, whatever it is. I feel like it's time. I feel like the anniversary is a perfect opportunity to do this. And I just kind of feel like if they don't, it's kind of a waste of opportunity. Not getting your hopes up because, like I said, I'm not an insider. I don't know what's going on. And I also don't want to get your hopes up because it very likely won't happen. But it's just what I personally think. I think it's time. It's been a while. And they've made some money off of it, you know. So I think it's time, guys. We'll have to wait and see though. But this fight, guys, is going so much smoother than last time. And if you didn't watch the last video, I'll let you know right now. We did not get it done in 1 minute and 1 second. In the last video, we had 5 seconds left here, and I'm gonna resume it to see exactly what we ended at. We had 3 bars left, and we couldn't get the fight done. And this time, we got it done in 1 minute and 1 second, guys. Level 80 is busted. Oh my goodness. But now, here is his true test, stage 9 of Gore, and we're going to see the struggle come back because this is not going to be an easy one. I'll tell you that right now. Those last 2 we breezed through, and we couldn't breeze through it at level 70, so that's great. But this is where it is the true test because this is where I test all my characters to decide if they have a spot on my roster or not. So this will determine that if I'm going to be using him in my daily World Boss Legends runs. And here we go with the Transcender rotation. And oh my gosh. Okay, I see you, Doc Ock. I see you. Don't die, though. We're good. Jeez Louise. The damage is still here. Okay. Survivability is a little bit of a question mark. Not going to lie to you. He got really close to dying there. But thankfully, that third skill does have a pretty nice heal on it that keeps him very much alive. So here we go. Let's do the regular rotation. I'm trying to avoid all these annoying blade twisters. But that skill where the lightning comes down does so much damage. It's insane. I'm going to save the Transcendence, pop the 3 to keep him alive, and do all the damage we possibly can. Still going to save Transcendence. Don't want to quite use it, but I also don't want him to move on to the next thing. So we're going to pop the 4 skill here. Just kind of bully our way through the first half of the fight. And here we go for the second half of the fight. He's a minute into this fight, I believe. We're about to see right now. We're going to see the clock. Yep, exactly a minute in, and we're down to the second half. So, not gonna lie, he's actually pretty good. I might actually start using him on my daily World Boss Legends. And he's definitely going to be very helpful for when I push higher. Because we'll basically be covered for combat class. We'll have tons of combats to use during those combat days. And here we go, Transcendent ability. He's taking a lot of damage, though, which is a little scary. We're going to back off, pop his normal rotation here, and that should do it. No, it didn't. Oh, and he died. Oh, no. Oh, that damage was so close. And I don't know what happened. I guess he must have dodged away, and that kind of is what got him killed. Because, yeah, dang, okay. I tried bullying my way through it. I probably could have played it a little smarter. But we still get the clear anyways because of our support characters. So, He can't tank it. Obviously, he's not Hulk, but his damage is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did enjoy that damage a lot. That was pretty cool. Now, normally I'd probably just end the video here, but I kind of want to use one more run here, and I kind of want to take him into a high stage of Mephisto, which is stage 25 here, because I am very curious to see how he does. But this will be the last one here. I don't want to bore you guys for too long and keep this video going forever. But here we go, stage 25. So yeah, survivability is a little bit of a question. You gotta kind of play it safe sometimes. But the damage is there, guys. I mean, I think it's all the lightning from Electro that just makes his damage just insane, because that's just what seems like all his damage comes from. We popped the Transcended and a regular rotation. We're still stuck in the first phase of the fight. So this is going to show, that is showing that this battle is going to be a little difficult. It's not going to be a cakewalk. And there we go. With one more rotation, we get it done in 30 seconds. So it actually might be a little easier than I anticipated. And now we can actually see what his damage looks like here. So normal rotation is doing about 4 bars. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how the Transcended does. Oh, and he dies. Okay, like I said, yeah, that really proves it right there. Even against Mephisto, he does die. We're going to give it one last shot. If he dies again, we're going to end the video. But let's try and keep him alive this time to keep the video going and end it on a positive note. But yeah, like I said, survivability, not the best. I know he's not an absolute tank, but most characters can survive that at least a little. They would have just came out really weak. But yeah, he definitely could not. So I'm definitely going to save the co-op so I am able to use it if I need to keep him alive. But yeah, he gets hit by everything, man. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. There you go, done with first phase, again at 30 seconds. So yeah, damage stays real consistent. We're going to do one rotation here, and then we're going to back off so we don't get hit by all this mumbo-jumbo and whatnot that got us killed last time. Now we're pop the Transcended. I feel like he'll be safe popping the Transcended because he's flying around, and he canceled our Transcended. Wow. We're pop the co-op to keep him alive and to deal some extra damage, and he's dead instantly again. Wow. All right, guys. I was trying to end it off on a happy note, but I also don't want to sit here forever trying to keep him alive. But that'll do it for the video. So overall, he has the damage. It's really good. But survivability wise, guys, he can't tank anything. And I mean, considering the nature of his uniform, he's literally dying. I guess it kind of makes sense that he doesn't have the greatest survivability, but I think I'd like to see it a little better. That heal on the third does save him a little bit, but it's only 25%. Yeah, that's the other thing. Only 25%. If it was like 35, I think that'd be a perfect number there. But yeah, he definitely has a flaw in survivability, but that damage is great. So we're definitely going to use him. I'll debate whether I use him in my daily World Boss Legends, because right now the teams I use is Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Jean, and then Namor. And Namor is just so fun to play that it's going to be hard for him to replace him. We'll have to see. I might every once in a while just to have a little fun with him as well. But that'll do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's review video on level 80 Dr. Octopus. No PvP value, by the way, just to make that clear. It's all only PvE. But that'll do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Subscribe.